let's play with some of these techniques that we've been working with in a few standing asanas. Again, the techniques are spreading the feet, finding those opposite actions in the legs, pressing out and drawing up and in, and accessing the stem of the navel in order to connect to that sacrum to help initiate the twist from the root. So let's find a simple sequence using triangle, side angle, and a twisting lunge. Again, props to my teacher, Patricia Sullivan, for helping me see inside more deeply, and my teacher, Schiffman, for giving me permission to move how I want to move. Okay. Let's start in Tadasana. Now, I like to practice standing asanas on a wood floor, and I always like to have a block around. Spread the toes wide, and same idea. Find that lift, inner arch, up through the inner line of the leg, little tone there, little blossoming in the heart. A little reaching out through the outer line, and a simple hug of the tailbone. Ears drawing up and back. Begin to cultivate your Ujjayi pranayama. Let your hands find each other at the heart. Inhale. Exhale, pressing your hands to the earth. Inhale, circling your arms open. Exhale, dive forward, leading with the heart. Let the hands find the earth or legs. Inhale, half arch. Exhale, step the right foot back. Let the left knee bend. Now pause in the shape of the lunge. Let the head drop a little bit. Find that front foot. Kind of nuzzle into the ball of the big left toe. And as you nuzzle into the ball of the big left toe and kind of pull the left hip back, press into that outer left ankle as if that strap were there. I'm going to bring the brick to the inside of my left foot, spinning onto the outside edge of that right foot. Reach through the outer right edge and press back into that ankle as if the strap was there. Pull from the inner arch towards the heart. Right hand finds the waist. Left hand might find that brick, or maybe elbow to left thigh is better. Now, as you're finding that back leg, you're reaching out through that outer line, like pressing into that ankle. Simultaneously pulling up through the inner arch. Now begin to find the navel stem. Let a happen as you pull that navel stem back into the right wing of the sacrum. Let that start to initiate the opening. I like to press my left arm into this left leg. Continue that. Like feel the opening up through those midribs, up through that heart. Let that roll the shoulder back and down. Now maintain that as you root through the ball of the big left toe and begin to draw that left leg towards straight. I'm going to put my brick a little higher. Pulling that left hip back, like let a happen up into that right wing of the sacrum. Now the temptation in triangle and these poses often to kind of overbend here. So letting that tailbone reach to the right heel. If it's right, circle this right arm up. Now let the shoulders roll back and down. Keep feeling it, like from that inner arch, pulling up through the inner line, like letting the belly pull back into that sacrum, letting that do the opening. So we're opening from the inside out. From here, circle that right arm back around in front of the face. Now keeping this long line from the outside of that right edge through the fingertips, start to bend this left knee again towards Parsva Konasana, side angle pose. Adjusting your brick appropriately, using that left arm on the inside. Let a happen. Long in the back of the neck, last few moments here. Inhale, exhale, windmill. That right hand back down, come back into the shape of the lunge. And to twist it out as a counterplay, find that left thumb into that left hip crease. Root through the ball of the big left toe. Now pull the left hip back. Stretch forward through the heart as you lengthen back through that heel. Now from the navel, pull that navel stem back into the left wing of the sacrum. Let that start to initiate the opening of the ribs. Let that start to initiate the opening of the heart. And this might be the spot you might choose to reach this left arm. Inhale here as you exhale, lengthen. And then exhale, windmill that left arm all the way back down and around. Step that right foot forward, half arch. Exhale and fold. Soften the knees, chin into the chest. Let it roll all the way back up. Feel the belly and the heart and the throat and the face. Big deliberate inhale there. Exhale everything. And let's find that on the other side. Hands at the heart. Inhale. Exhale and press. Inhale, circle your arms open. Exhale, swan dive or dive forward, folding down over the legs. Inhale, arching. Exhale, left foot steps back as the right knee bends. Now pause, drop your head, nuzzle into the ball of the big right toe and establish this right foot by letting that right hip draw back. And as you're kind of endeavoring that knee over that second toe, press into this outer ankle, like as if that strap was there. Put your brick there if you're going to use it. Spin onto the outside edge of that left foot. Now reach through that outer edge. Pull. Start to pull from that inner arch up through the inner line of the leg. So you're supporting that back left knee, left hand to the waist, right hand maybe to that brick. Now I'm using my right arm into this right knee to kind of help draw that hip open. From that inner arch, I'm letting the navel stem come back into the left wing of the sacrum. That's starting to twist me from the root. From there, I'm letting my midrib start to twist. From there, I'm letting the heart start to open. Shoulders rolling back and down. Notice what's going on in the head and the neck. Maintain that connection as you press through the ball of the big right toe, letting that right leg draw towards straight. I'm adjusting my brick a little higher. And then as it's right, inhale, circle that left arm forward and up. Now feel the inhale in the heart. As you exhale, open up through the arms, let that happen. Again, it's tempting to kind of overbend in triangle. Full, like draw that ujjayi down to the top of the rims of the pelvis to help that. Nice. Circle that left arm in front of the face. Reaching that left arm out and away from you. Now keep that long line. Keep pulling that navel stem. Like feel that hollowing. Start to let this right knee bend. You might adjust the brick appropriately. As you reach out through that outer edge, through those fingertips, spiraling from that belly. Nice. Last couple moments. Lengthen. Inhale here, exhale, windmill back down and around towards the shape of the lunge. Both hands on either side of that right foot, moving into the twist. Right thumb finds its way into the hip crease. Root through the ball of the big right toe, pulling the right hip back. Let that heart lengthen. Switch back through the left heel, then run the navel. Pull the navel stem back and in. Let that initiate the twist as the mid back tends to open. As the upper back tends to open, rolling the shoulders back and down. Now this might be the spot. Maybe inhale, reaching that arm up. Rooting and lengthening. Inhale there, exhale, windmill that hand back down and around. Rock and roll it a little bit. Root through the front foot. Step the back foot forward, arching. Exhale, forward fold. Softening the knees. Chin into the chest. Let it roll all the way back up. Feel the shoulders drop down and back. Softening the ribs and the tailbone. Letting the head get lighter. All right. And so that action, that same action can be applied to the sister poses, half moon pose, warrior two pose, or any such poses where you're endeavoring to open the front of the body. Tree pose. So see what you can find out. And in the next segment, we'll just take a look at how to approach more forward-facing hip poses that might twist. Okay. See you there.